All right, welcome back, everyone. Well, as Justin just mentioned a couple of minutes ago, this frigid weather is impacting our neighbors in northwest Harris County. The storm tracking that way, and of course, temperatures dropping. We've seen some icing in the northern parts of our viewing area. That is where we find KPRC-2 news reporter Gage Goulding. And Gage, how's it looking right now where you are at this moment?
Well, hey, Bill, good morning. It's a pleasure to wake up with you here. It's cold. It's frigid. Temperatures hanging just around freezing. And for the last hour or so that we've been driving, I mean, it's a miracle that we're dry right now because the rain has been coming down in sheets at times with thunder and bolts of lightning illuminating the sky. Take a look at the ground right now. This is what we're focused on, and this is the problem. You see how wet this ground is? As the temperatures continue to plummet throughout the day, this is going to be a concern. And there are still bands of rain that are coming through. We just happen to be at a dry time right now, but this is going to turn into the ice skating rink that could be here at 249 and 99. That's where we're at. So this is the concern, but I want to show you because I think numbers really prove it. Got a temperature gun here, so let's go ahead and take a reading of what the ground is right now. We got about, wipe some water off there, 43 degrees. Gage, can you see that on the camera there? 42.6 is what we got. Now, to put it into perspective, we're sitting here looking at this gun going, is this thing broken? Because at our hotel, did the same thing. Mind you, it was dumping rain, dumping rain. We got temperature reading of 37 degrees. That just goes to show how much that rain that's falling from the atmosphere can actually cool the ground. Now, here's something that'll really blow your mind. Justin, you listening to this? On the overpass on 249, we just stopped at an overpass, reached out, and I got a temperature reading, 23.7 degrees from the overpass, which is elevated, right? So all that cold air can get underneath there. Let me do the quick math for you very early this morning. That's a 13-degree temperature swing, and that's exactly what we're talking about whenever we discuss the difference between the temperature of ground level roads and overpasses. So right now, we haven't seen or experienced any of that freezing on the overpasses, but there is a stark temperature difference. I expect that to actually become a wider gap as temperatures continue to drop and we see more of a swing. When that freezing rain comes down, keep this in mind. Again, it was already at 23.7 degrees. So in theory, there should have been some sort of ice adhesion or some sort of icy conditions happening. Maybe in that exact moment, we didn't necessarily see it. Very spotty as things start to turn over. But I really want you to take that away. You know, there's a big difference between ground temperatures and elevated temperatures. We had 37 to 23 degrees. So as things continue to deteriorate, that's going to be the case. Big thing, though. You see the rain, nothing happening right now. That's the best thing that we have. No more rain would be the best case scenario because this would be all the water that we have on the ground. But as Justin in the weather department was telling us, precip's on the way. We're live here in the Cypress area. Gage Goulding, KPRC-2 News.